The position of a service delivery manager is one of leadership, accountability, and customer satisfaction. Companies rely on this role to ensure that services are delivered effectively, efficiently, and in line with client expectations. Therefore, interviews for this position often assess both your managerial capabilities and your understanding of client-oriented service operations. This video explores key service delivery manager interview questions, provides sample answers, and offers practical tips to help you prepare confidently and perform effectively during your interview. Understanding the role of a service delivery manager. A service delivery manager bridges the gap between clients and service teams. They oversee service performance, manage client relationships, and ensure service-level agreements, SLAs, are met. The interviewer will expect you to understand how technical management, communication, and leadership come together in this role. It's a role that requires balancing multiple priorities, ensuring quality delivery, managing escalations, motivating teams, and driving continuous improvement. You will also be expected to demonstrate business awareness, analytical thinking, and a customer-centric approach during your responses. Common service delivery manager interview questions and answers. 1. Can you describe your experience managing service delivery in previous roles? This question tests your professional background and leadership experience. Sample answer. In my previous role, I managed a team of 20 service professionals and handled multiple client accounts. I was responsible for meeting SLAs, monitoring performance metrics, and ensuring client satisfaction. Through continuous communication and regular reviews, I maintained over 95% SLA compliance and improved customer feedback scores by 20%. 2. How do you ensure that services meet customer expectations? This checks your understanding of service quality management. Sample answer. I focus on setting clear expectations from the start. I make sure SLAs are well defined and understood by all stakeholders. I also conduct regular feedback sessions with clients and internal teams to identify improvement areas. By monitoring KPIs, we can take proactive actions before issues escalate. 3. How do you handle a dissatisfied client or service escalation? Interviewers want to assess your conflict management and communication skills. Sample answer. I believe in resolving escalations swiftly and professionally. First, I listen carefully to understand the client's concern without interruption. Then, I acknowledge the issue, take ownership, and collaborate with my team to implement corrective measures. After resolution, I follow up with the client to confirm satisfaction and prevent recurrence. 4. What strategies do you use to motivate your service delivery team? Leadership and team engagement are critical in this role. Sample answer. I believe recognition and transparency are strong motivators. I regularly share performance feedback, celebrate achievements, and ensure everyone understands how their work impacts customer satisfaction. By fostering open communication and involving the team in decision-making, I keep morale high and performance consistent. 5. How do you balance client expectations with internal team limitations? This question examines your negotiation and prioritization skills. Sample answer. I maintain honest communication with both parties. When client expectations exceed current capabilities, I explain what's possible within given resources and propose alternative solutions. At the same time, I work with the internal team to explore process improvements that can expand capacity in the long run. 6. Describe a situation where you improved service delivery performance. Employers want to hear about real examples and measurable outcomes. Sample answer. In one of my previous roles, I noticed delays in ticket resolution due to communication gaps. I introduced a daily 10-minute sync meeting between the support and operations teams. This simple change reduced resolution time by 30% and significantly improved customer satisfaction ratings. 7. How do you monitor and measure service performance? This highlights your analytical and reporting skills. Sample answer. I use performance dashboards to track key metrics such as response time, resolution rate, and SLA compliance. I review reports weekly and discuss trends with my team to identify potential risks. Data-driven decision-making helps me stay proactive rather than reactive. 8. What do you consider when managing multiple service delivery projects? This tests your organizational and multitasking ability. Sample answer. I prioritize based on impact, urgency, and client value. I also ensure each project has clear ownership and timelines. Using project management tools helps me monitor progress and allocate resources efficiently. Consistent communication keeps all teams aligned and clients updated. 9. How do you handle underperforming team members? Interviewers want to see if you can manage performance diplomatically. Sample answer. I believe in early intervention and support. I start by understanding the cause of underperformance, whether it's skill-related, workload, or motivation. Then I set clear improvement goals, provide coaching or training, and track progress. If necessary, I involve HR or leadership for additional support. 10. How do you stay updated with the latest trends in service delivery management? Continuous learning is key to leadership success. Sample answer. I regularly read industry publications, attend webinars, and engage in professional networks. I also learn from feedback, both from clients and my teams. Staying updated ensures I can adapt modern best practices and technologies to improve service efficiency. Tips to succeed in a service delivery manager interview. Preparation and confidence are essential for this level of responsibility. Start by researching the company's services, clients, and organizational structure. Understanding their service delivery model will help you give context-based answers. During the interview, focus on demonstrating both your technical understanding and your interpersonal skills. Use real-life examples where you improved delivery, handled escalations, or motivated teams. Employers want to see that you're not just a problem solver but also a relationship builder. Communication skills play a huge role in this position. Speak clearly and confidently, showing that you can communicate effectively with clients and teams. Be prepared to discuss metrics, such as SLA performance, customer satisfaction rates, and process improvement results. Quantifying your achievements always leaves a stronger impression. Showcase your leadership philosophy, how you support your team, handle pressure, and ensure consistent quality. If you've worked with ITIL frameworks, automation tools, or service management software, mention them confidently, as many organizations value this technical alignment. Final thoughts and interview confidence. A service delivery manager's interview is about proving that you can balance operational excellence with customer satisfaction. Employers seek professionals who not only manage services efficiently but also inspire their teams and nurture client trust. By preparing for these interview questions and understanding the reasoning behind them, you can communicate your leadership qualities effectively. Approach each question with clarity, link your experience to measurable outcomes, and emphasize your dedication to continuous improvement. Remember, great service delivery isn't just about fulfilling a contract, it's about maintaining relationships, preventing problems, and ensuring every client feels valued. If you can reflect that mindset throughout your answers, you'll stand out as the kind of service delivery manager every organization wants to have.